But after that, the moon reaches the position of Pluto. And it creates an opposition with Mercury, which is still retrograde. So perhaps this opposition is saying, well, now that you have assessed the mistakes that you've made, or the wrong sort of type of communication that you had, maybe it's time now to change your attitude, and to change the course of your thoughts and opinions, to make them more positive and constructive rather than the contrary. Because very often when you see an opposition between Mercury and Pluto in a chart, you're in presence of someone who may have very dark thoughts at times, very nihilistic approach to life. And if you do that on that day, which is the 8th of August, and the opposition or the conjunction with Pluto is going to occur at 5 in the morning, but it will have an influence right through the day, I would say, you will not take advantage of the energy of Mars and of that of Uranus and that of Saturn and Neptune, because they are all in harmony with Pluto. This one is this one, Mars is this one, is as well, and of course this one. So what I said about this configuration, which is extremely positive, will come true and will deliver if you believe in it, and if your mental attitude represented by Mercury is positive. So it's likely to be, because here Mercury, we see, is in harmony with Saturn and Neptune and in harmony with Uranus. So that will make our intellect much more able to adapt and to find solutions to problems, very unexpected solutions. It may make us intellectually extremely fast, extremely inventive, extremely constructive and positive. So we may realize something very, very important. And on that day, perhaps also we'll hear or discover that someone has invented a new device, a new way of communicating. It may have something to do with the internet and IT technologies, or artificial intelligence as well, which is going to play an extremely important role during the next 20 years until the end of the transit of Pluto in Aquarius. Yeah, that's interesting. But it is opening the way for the next configuration, which is simply the full moon. And that full moon is going to occur on the 9th of August. There we are. And there we are. Opposition Sun Moon, full moon. The moon will be in Aquarius and the sun right across in Leo. And this is the chart that I will analyze for you in my next video, which will be posted on YouTube, most probably around the time of the new moon. It's my habit of putting those videos earlier so that you have ample time to take note of whatever is important for you. Now, I want to thank you very much for watching this video and for your interest in my work. Thank you. And I wish you a very pleasant and beautiful summer in the Northern Hemisphere and a not so freezing winter in the southern one. Bye for now.